So last night, something really scary happened. My friend and I were at a bar. We invited some people over to post game. One person was trying to make a move on my friend. She wasn't interested, and I spoke to him about consent. And then he became very upset and trashed the apartment. So you can see he, smashed a bunch of our vases and things, smashed bottles, smashed mirrors, dumped the contents of things onto the floor. You can see where the tile is messed up because he dumped milk all over the ground. He really messed everything up. So don't invite strangers into your home. Men are trash. We obviously called the police.
Don't invite strangers into your home. You think? Let's talk about it. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel, and we got to talk about this. These group of females right here are idiots, okay? First of all, at the end of the video, as you heard her say, men are trash. How about no? How about if you had a man in your life, maybe like your father, he would have taught you not to bring strangers to your house. I think they even teach you that in school. But let's unpackage this, because evidently these girls are not thinkers. So you went to the club, to a bar, whatever. I'm pretty sure this guy was buying drinks for you and your friend. You was accepting them. And then that's the reason why you invited him over. Now, we only hear one side of the story. We don't know his side of the story, because he's trying to get with this girl and she's not into him. Okay, that's her prerogative. But at the same time, he might have felt some way. He probably bought her a bunch of drinks, and then he's like, oh man, she's inviting me over to the house post game. Oh, okay, I know what that means. Of course, I met you at the bar. And then I'm coming over to your house and I'm a stranger. I mean, like, what do you think he was thinking in his mind? So then he says no, or she says no. And then her friend starts, she brings up them red flag words. Oh, I start telling him about consent. So she probably pulled out that Me Too situation. And he flipped out. Probably was like, hey, I didn't spend my money on you. You didn't invite me over here. And then now you talking about consent. And I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to your friend. Now, him getting rejected like that, it doesn't give him the right to smash up their house or anything like that. But what do you think, ladies? You brought a stranger to your house. You don't know him. Imagine if he would have did something more. Maybe he had a weapon on it. See, this is a lot of times females in America, in Western society specifically, you're raised to believe you're equal to men, and anything the men can do, you can do. And then you have yourself in these type of situations. Okay, the same thing when a guy tells you, hey, look, at nighttime, it wouldn't be a good idea to stop at that gas station. It's night. It could be dangerous for you. Oh, no, I'm a woman. I ain't worried about that. I got my CCW. I'm not worried about that, until the situation happens and you didn't know that you should have it on you instead of in your purse. And then when something happens, you so scared you drop your purse, and then now you in a situation and then you lose your life. This type of stuff happens all the time. You're inviting random guys that you don't know back to your apartment. That's not a smart idea. That's not a wise choice. Because what if he went in there and he seen all the stuff that you had, and then he started asking questions like, hey, where you work at? Oh, okay, you work there? Okay, JC Penney's. All right, where's your hours? Like, you work second shift, first shift? Oh, okay. What about you? Y'all work at the same place? Oh, y'all work the same hours. Now he got the information on how he going to come and rob you, because you just let a random person in your house. Man, this type of stuff is the reason why a lot of negative stuff happens to a lot of women. A lot of women put themselves in dangerous situations, and they don't believe that it is. Like, she's sitting here like, yeah, he trashed the apartment. Men are trash. You lucky you got your life. You lucky you have your life, because he could have turned all the way up on all y'all, and they could have found your apartment trash and you trashed as well. Better decisions. But what can you do? Because you can't tell these women nothing. They believe that they could do whatever they want. They got it. They are 100% aware. They know. They ain't worried about it. You can't even tell them. You can't teach them nothing. You can't tell them. So this type of stuff happens. When you don't make wise decisions, this type of stuff happens. As far as the guys out there, if the female rejects you, come on, man. Like, tearing their house up, that ain't gonna do nothing but get you a domestic charge. Because, you know, like she said, she called the police. She called the police, and they probably got dude's information. He probably just ruined his life off of doing something like that. Because you never know the extra sauce that they gonna put on it when the police got there. Because you never know, man. You can end up losing your life, your livelihood, everything behind a bunch of random females. Listen, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Females out there, ladies, make better decisions. Because you could lose your life behind this next time. Hopefully it ain't the next time. Hopefully they learned about this. But if not, the definition of insanity, we know the definition of insanity. And that's all I got to say about that. It's that guy, Big Soji, Not Useless Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Share, hit the bell for notification. And we out.